on, fellow redliners? Welcome back to another video. I want to start right at the top of the video and say, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Help YouTube push my video out to my subscribers so people can see my content and help us grow on the channel. Anyways, if you guys missed the last video on my channel, you guys, well, first of all, I don't know what you guys are missing. You guys are missing an epic burnout in the Corvette, multiple cold starts, and, well, of course, the Corvette braking. So I would strongly suggest you guys go watch that now. I'll link it up here. You know, you can go watch it in another tab so you guys know what's going on in today's video. But basically, I'm on my way to go see the GTR. I need to grab the ODB2 reader from that car because for some reason the one that I have in here didn't work. So we're on our way there. I will catch up with you guys then. It's my favorite at 2:30 in the afternoon when we have traffic that's flowing at like 20 miles an hour. So good, guys. So good. Oh yeah. I don't understand, like, any time of the day, the freeway is just clogged. It's just, people just can't drive. I don't understand. Just give it some gas and you'll get moving, guys. Boom, and just like that, boys, we are back reunited with the GTR. A lot of you guys on the reveal video of the Corvette had mentioned, wow, this is a replacement for the GTR and stuff like that. And I answered like probably 20 comments, and I don't get a lot of comments. You guys know I don't get a lot of views, so I don't get a lot of comments, but a lot of comments, and it's like the same question. I was answering the same question over and over again. But yes, the GTR is here to stay. The Corvette, like I said, is an addition to the garage. This thing is not going anywhere. Believe me, it's not going anywhere. It's still here. It's in winter storage, guys. It's you know, in the summer, fellas, we're gonna have this plus the Corvette plus the Gen. It should be a good summer, to say the least. I'm pretty excited, as you guys can tell. But I'm gonna try and get in here, and I'm sure the battery's dead. It's probably been what? It's probably been 5 months now that the car's been sitting here like this. So I'm gonna try and get in the car, grab the ODB from the. It's tied to the ignition right now, so I'll try and remove that. Oh, there she is, fellas. I untucked it a little bit. Very, very important. Obviously, there's dust on this cover, so if you guys ever have to get into your car while it's stored, pro tip for you, fold over. And you see what I've done here so that you don't basically let the dust come on the paint and then kind of smear it again when you recover it up. I've just folded it over, and don't obviously uncover more than you need to, but man, oh man, these wheels, fellas, look so good. I'm really, really happy with it. Obviously, we did at the end of the season, so I didn't get a chance to basically drive around and get very much use out of them. But I'm so excited for the summer to come around. Now, fellas, as you can tell, the battery of the car is obviously dead. So comment section down below, how am I getting into the car? You guys can see here, the car is obviously locked. How am I gonna open it? Comment sections down below. And boom, just like that, we got entry. Oh man, the beauty of having a low mileage car and storing it for 6 months, all the brand new car smells kind of return into the car because obviously there's no new smells that are entered into the car over the course of the 6 months. So really, really love that. I'm gonna go enjoy that, go grab the ODB2. As we got what we needed, the other ODB2 port reader, I got it from the car. I wanna give you guys one tip. If you guys have frameless doors, whether it be a GTR or not, be very, very careful when the battery's dead to take the window out and or open the door or close the door, because if you're not very careful, you can actually end up snapping the window and causing damage to your A-pillar. So just something to be wary about. Anyways, we have what we need in hand. Now let's continue with the video. All right, back at the vet here. Next day, though, as you guys can tell by the clothing change, I bet, we are gonna hop in the vet. I brought the code reader, and let's figure out what's going on. All right, boys, Corvette cold start. It's gonna be really loud because it's in this confined area. Let's go. All right, boys, finally, after getting the other ODB2 reader, it is scanning. We'll see, I guess, what's going on. This is almost at, well, 50% now. Let's see what the code comes back as. I'm genuinely curious as to what it is. Did a little bit of research on the forums. It looks to be multiple things. It could be the solenoid, which a couple of people actually commented on the last video. It could actually be a fuse that blew completely. And well, here it is. It is, code is P0503 vehicle speed sensor. So I don't know if this will tell me That's all it's going to tell me there. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to do a little bit of research on this right now, see what it is. I'm not going to clear it because, well, I mean, I could clear it. The check engine light will go away if I do that. The only thing is, if I clear it, then if I take it to GM, it may not come back, and it may just be a problem every time I want to do, burnouts, and then it'll cause reverse to just not work. And obviously we don't want that, because the Redliner channel, you guys know, well, I do a lot of burnouts and hoon and stuff. So, but as you guys can see, the check engine, the cell light is still there and prominent. All right, guys, so I just typed the basically the fault code in there, and Z51, same car as me, and this was only 200 miles into the car, so very similar. Mine's a new car, same problem, and there's the big long explanation. You can pause the video there and see what's going on. There are a couple different, other answers. You guys can read through that there. I'm not going to obviously stop and read it out to you guys. You can pause the video if you guys are really interested. But from what it seems like they're, well, honestly, it seems like there's just something wrong with one of the fuses. The voltage might have spiked or whatever for some weird reason, and it seems like it's just an electrical issue. And from what I'm reading, it seems like if the fuse had not blown, which I don't think it has, because it is letting me go into, well, no. Wait, look. Now it's not letting me go in. Previously, it was letting me go into reverse, so it seems like there's just a huge problem with this car, and I have no idea how I'm going to be able to fix that. So obviously, I'll take it to GM when the weather gets better. It's icing outside right now, as you can see. Well, no, you guys probably not. I'll take you guys outside and you guys will see. Here, you guys can understand what I mean by it's some good freezing rain / sleet right now. Look at that car, completely screwed up. Oh no, poor Jen brother. Your car is getting dusted, buddy. Oh no, you're gonna have a rude awakening when you come back to your car. Damn. Anyways, that resolves, well, not resolves, at least I know what the problem is. It's not really a transmission issue, it's something else, an electrical problem, and sometimes those can be quite cumbersome. There can be some bad electrical gremlins in the car. I'm glad I caught it so early when it's under warranty, and they can start diagnosing it and hopefully fix it. But that is what it is. For some reason, this ODB2 reader was able to read it. Same exact one that I used the other time. I have two of them. This one's just permanently fixated to the GTR because I data log, make sure the car's not running rich and stuff. Basic tuning stuff with this guy. So I don't know why this one worked and the other one didn't. Luck of the draw, I just had to go all the way to the other side of town and grab it. I suppose it is what it is, guys. Yo, homies, we got another problem. I brought it obviously out a little bit so I don't suffocate in there with all the exhaust fumes. Obviously, the car has to be on when you're running codes and stuff, so obviously we got a confined space in there. Had I left it in there and I was in the car obviously running the codes, I would have obviously suffocated or had severe problems anyway. So I brought it out so the air in the front feeding the cabin would be able to get clean, fresh air. The problem is now it won't engage in reverse, and well, it's stuck out here and it's kind of slanted downwards. So I'm not quite sure. I may have to push it back. It won't go back in reverse. Stupid freaking thing. But look at this. We got a little bit of a view here. Obviously, I don't want to let it fall any more than it is, because in that case it's just going to completely fall off the ledge, and well, that's going to be really bad. So let me try and figure out what the hell I'm going to do, because well, we're not in a very good position at the moment, that's for certain. About, I don't know, maybe 6-7 minutes later, I pushed it in, I left it in neutral, and I basically stood at the door and kind of like one-footed it, because I didn't want to leave the car so that it would sort of roll and fall off this. Very tricky situation, but obviously I've gotten it in. We're gonna leave it at that, and hopefully wait until better weather before we take it out to GM and see what's going on. Obviously, you guys can see it's just kind of sleeting, and the ground's obviously frozen. Summer Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires. This is not going to get very far in this weather, and nor do I want to drive it, and it's full of salt. All the main roads are full of salt, so I'm not going to damage the car. We're going to leave it like this, guys. If you guys know, have more news about like what you guys think it is based on the information you guys saw today. I have a pretty good understanding of it, but obviously I'm not a tech, or I don't pride myself on knowing very much about too much about the mechanical stuff. So if you guys do, leave it in the comment section down below, because I'm pretty puzzled. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, quick little update, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and look forward to seeing you guys next video. Cheers, take care, bye-bye.